Hello, my name is Kerrin Torres-Meriwether, and I'm an educator just like you, working at Watkins Mill High School. I'm here today to talk to you about our union, Montgomery County Education Association, or MCEA.
It's so much fun to work with students.
Trying to help them grow, whether that's growing as writers in the English classroom or even just growing as people.
I love being with the kids. It keeps me young, you know, their energy.
Our general focus is the children. But it's really great to know that someone is looking out for the adults that are looking out for the children.
Teaching is not an isolated profession, so being able to work with other teachers or other members who believe in education and believe in the rights of educators, being able to collaborate and share your ideas and skill sets means so much more.
To be a member of MCEA, what it means to me is I have someone who's got my back. Not just to make sure that they're there when something goes bad or I make a mistake, but really puts my interest as well as the kids' interest first.
When I was at Maryland School for the Deaf, a non-union school, I made 30% less than what I make now.
We really have amazing health benefits. I just go to the doctor whenever I need to go to the doctor. I don't have to worry about, can I afford the copay? Can I afford this surgery? I've never had any of those issues before, and I know a lot of people, you know, that's a big struggle.
MCEA workers have something that we can use when we get to retirement. We've got a pension.
Thanks to the tuition reimbursement program, I was able to get my master's. I earned it in April.
Working conditions and knowing what our schedule is going to be, the contract helps us have that time to be able to get ready to teach.
The union gives me an opportunity to express myself, to get my voice to be heard.
Every step I'm asked, what do you want? How do you want to improve it? How do you want to improve your professionalism? It's not just me alone.
And especially being an art teacher, there's a lot of times where funding is on the line or your job is on the line. So it's very important for my voice to be able to be heard.
Look at these proposals being made and it's like, yeah, that's something that we've needed for years. Yeah, that's another thing we've needed for years. And now it's like coming to the table.
To be a member of a union that has a social justice mission is extremely important to me.
If we know that there's a school to prison pipeline, and if that is made political, I think as educators, because we know that that's impacting students in our classroom, then we have to make a stance.
There were times where people would say don't take a side, but there's a very clear side of justice and fairness.
It's not a passive union, it's definitely proactive.
They made sure in our MOU that you could do either synchronous learning or asynchronous learning. Teachers still had choice.
So the professional development opportunities were put out there on the online, and a lot of teachers signed up.
MCEA, when we are all fighting together, it'll make a difference for me, but it'll also make a difference for my students.
It's not just me in this, it's so much larger than me, it's so much larger than my classroom or my school. It's a whole organization behind you.
We work really hard as teachers, and it can be really hard to feel supported. So having an organization that supports you no matter what through all the different challenges that we face, I think that's incredibly important, and I think every teacher should be a part of the union.
Now that you've learned how we work together to protect students and ourselves, you may be wondering what you can do to protect our profession. The first and most important thing you can do is just join us. You can do this by filling out the virtual membership link. Next, reach out to your MCEA rep. Attend a meeting. We can't wait to see you.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us. What are you waiting for?